Hello, I'm Ingrid and welcome. This is a message for my Capricorns, and you are tuning in for a special message, and it's going to begin to unfold on January 11th. So be looking out for 111. And welcome everyone. So happy to be doing this reading and tapping into your energy. What I'm getting is a beautiful woman, voluptuous, a beautiful, I want to say, mane of hair like a lioness, a crown. She's holding a baton. She's generous. She's very stylish. You could be tapping into that energy as a woman or as a man, because in tarot, genders are fluid. But you're gracious, you're practical. But it's more that the environment I see you in is like a dreamscape. It is beautifully lit, almost like you are in a whirlwind of energy. So be practical with respect to how you proceed in this reading with the message you're being given. And also, when you do that, practical is your name, is your game. So you're very good at taking the practical steps, bringing things down to earth, Capricorn. And you're going to be able to make and to have the ability and to create anything and make it more beautiful. You love renovating. You love maybe changing things in your environment, around your home, at your workplace. You're very good at meeting someone who can help you make your dreams come true. And I was sensing that as we came into this reading. Generous, stylish, gracious, and practical. And it's going to fully come into its bounty, into its harvest in the early autumn. And these are the energies around the past where you had the Ten of Pentacles, clarifying with the Nine of Pentacles. Well, there was a lot of wealth, independent wealth. Maybe you had gained it through inheritance, but you are now getting the wisdom to know how to expand with loyalty. What was the work you did independently? You created this because you were very practical. And the other card that clarifies is the Ten of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles. Amazing. Your past was one of abundance. Was maybe you created a legacy when you were very young. And now you can be very stylish, generous, gracious to others. But at the same time, you know how to manage your money. You're very independent. You take what you were given maybe as a small child, and you had that energy of the loyalty of the dogs, of a beautiful foundation. And I'm also sensing for you, Capricorn, is that if you did not have this as a child, you have patiently taken a vision and you are making something beautiful, more beautiful than it already was. And if you need someone to help you with an inheritance, with investment, with finding your own practical way, you will. And it's going to bring you bliss and harmony after a difficult time. And what is it? Capricorn, what do we need to know is coming, and it's coming with got the Emperor and the World. Well, one of my Capricorns, you're coming into a big upgrade financially. You're closing out one cycle. And then when you do, you're going to just be on your throne. I see a beautiful fur ermine. You can be almost barefoot because it's so comfortable. And what's happening right now is you're needing to stand your ground. You have the Nine of Wands. You've been resilient. You might have had to battle to manage this wealth, this connection, this inheritance, a legacy that you worked hard to stand your ground for. And you're looking back to that because what has you come to with independence, with the Nine of Pentacles, with luxury, abundance, wealth, just the pleasures of life that you've created is coming with the Sun. Well, Capricorn, you're riding in a rebirth. The Sun is coming, and that's at the center of the reading. And what is it that clarifies the energy of the Ten of Cups? The Page of Cups. You're progressing from this bliss, this happiness, to something you love doing. You're ready. Look at your costume. You're ready to get out there and perform with optimism. And the future, what is coming? What do we need to know is coming in the near future? You're leaving behind. You have stood your ground. If you feel lacking in terms of any capacity to stand up for what you know is right, if you feel left out of a particular industry or money or inheritance, you are going to change that because you're coming into generosity. You're very stylish with that energy of the Nine of Pentacles and the Sun and what is coming with that energy that we need to know. And thank you, Spirit Guides. And you're having the leadership ability to go through whatever fire, to use your confidence. And the Sun is bright. This is of the fire of Leo, of Aries, of Sagittarius. Whatever your abundance is that you have worked on, it's going to be optimistic. It could be a new relationship, of entrepreneurial business that will definitely change any feeling that has been programmed into you that you don't have enough, that you're not good enough, that you don't belong, because that happiness has been, in the recent past, you came into that acknowledgement. And now you're being given this new opportunity, Capricorn, to connect to create. This is very young, innocent energy, but you're opening to feelings again. Maybe having been defensive at one point, but you're taking leadership away from any feeling of not belonging, not feeling good enough, and coming into stability financially. And that is beautiful. What is it we need to know is coming? Well, I see the dreamer, the fool is at the foundation. And so this is the final advice. Embrace your true purpose, Capricorn. Only you know what that is. Begin a new adventure. Trust in yourself. You're grounded enough now to be going on this path. And the number 0 could be important. And what else is it that we need to know is coming? With the 8 of spring, you have so many things going on. This is like you're waving your magic wand. You're getting going with a lot of communication, but you're ready. My beautiful Capricorn, and if this is resonating, I'd love to hear from you. Leave me just 8 words about what is this beautiful beginning. You're taking a risk. You're leaping forward. You're ready. And it's going to bring you a lot of abundance financially. A fortune is what I'm hearing. But also something you love and someone. You're falling in love or giving birth to a creative project. I see with a masculine energy, someone who's raring to go into the sun with you. And it's coming with this beginning. You're starting afresh now, and there you are, leaping forward. So tell me how this 11 energy of January 11, 1/1, and happy birthday if you have a special birthday on this day. because you're starting with new beginnings, a rebirth, a flow into a brand new adventure. And see you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Hello.